Malacanang condemns the killing of Tanauan City Mayor Antonio Halili, even as it stays mum on Halili's supposed links to illegal drugs. Halili was stripped of powers over the police because of this. Presidential spokesman Harry Roque calls Halili an ally. He says, quote, "We condemn the killing of Mayor Halili of Tanauan. We knew Mayor Halili as a strong ally of the president's in the war against drugs." Roque vows punishment for Halili's killers. But Roque gives no direct answer when asked how Halili can be considered an ally against illegal drugs. Roque says, "For now, we are extending our condolences to the family of the slain Mayor Halili. Let us talk about that another time. Now is the time for grieving." Upon Duterte's orders, a number of mayors and governors lost their powers over local police after being linked to the illegal drug trade. Halili is shot dead Monday morning, July 2, during a flag-raising ceremony in front of City Hall. Police say Halili was declared dead 8:45 a.m. He died from a gunshot wound on the chest. The Philippine National Police, or PNP, announces the arrest of the alleged mastermind in the killing of Nueva Ecija priest Father Richmond Nilo. PNP Chief Director General Oscar Albayalde identifies the suspect as Manuel Torres, who allegedly hired a killer to shoot Father Nilo. Albayalde says self-confessed gunman Omar Malyari pointed to Torres as the person who hired him to kill Nilo. Torres denies he knows Malyari. Central Luzon Police Director Amador Corpus says Torres promised to pay Malyari 100,000 pesos to kill Nilo. Only 80,000 pesos has been reportedly been paid to Malyari. Corpus says Torres wanted Nilo killed because the priest supported a rape case against Torres' nephew. Presidential spokesman Harry Roque now says he does not rule out the possibility. Catholic Church leaders may be conniving with communists to oust President Rodrigo Duterte. This after saying last week the Church is not part of any destabilization plot.
Baka marami nga sa kanila hindi nila tatanggapin si Presidente, kaya nga hindi malayo na magkaisa yung ilan sa kanila dyan sa CPP-NPA na patalsikin si Presidente Duterte.
Roque also claims Catholic Church leaders only became outspoken against Duterte when their so-called candidate was beaten by Duterte in 2016. Rappler's fact-checking shows Lingayen Dagupan Archbishop Socrates Villegas blasted Duterte for cursing the Pope in December 2015. Days before the May 9 elections, Cagayan de Oro Archbishop Antonio Ledesma slammed Duterte over extrajudicial killings in Davao City. Also, unlike the Iglesia ni Cristo, the Catholic Church does not endorse candidates. Malacanang makes these claims at a time when it is trying to dialogue with religious groups after the fallout of the president calling God stupid. It also comes after CPP founder Jose Maria Sison said the left would rather participate in the Oust Duterte movement. Japan's 84-year-old Emperor Akihito cancels his official duties Monday after being taken ill. The country's top government spokesman says Akihito had a sudden feeling of sickness and a heavy sweating in the early morning, and Empress Michiko immediately brought the palace doctor. The doctor diagnosed the emperor shows symptoms of vertigo and nausea due to cerebral anemia, a condition resulting from insufficient blood flow to the brain. Akihito was scheduled to meet Princess Ayako, a daughter of one of his cousins, to hear about her engagement. Akihito signaled his desire in 2016 to step down after nearly 3 decades, citing his age and health problems. He will be the first emperor to retire on April 30, 2019. Akihito's eldest son, 58-year-old Crown Prince Naruhito, will ascend the chrysanthemum throne a day later. LeBron James leaves the Cleveland Cavaliers and signs up with the Los Angeles Lakers for a 4-year, $154 million deal. The blockbuster move means James, a 4-time NBA Most Valuable Player, will now join one of the league's most iconic clubs, adding to the legacy of such legends as Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson. James is considered a rival of retired Chicago Bulls star Michael Jordan for the title of greatest player in the NBA history. He endured frustration with the Cavaliers, the most recent being the defeat to Golden State Warriors in the last month's NBA Finals. Cleveland Cavaliers chairman Dan Gilbert thanks James for delivering the ultimate goal and even hinted at a jersey retirement. James was drafted by the Cavaliers as the number 1 overall pick in 2003, where he played for his home state for 7 years until he transferred to the Miami Heat in 2010. He returned to Cleveland in 2014 and helped end a 52-year professional sports championship drought for the team when he led the Cavaliers to victory in 2016.